Bonjour everyone, this is book 5. What are instruments of survey research? Describe in detail 4 important models of conducting surveys and important tools used to collect data. So, introduction. Survey research is a widely used method in social sciences and business studies to collect data from a targeted population. It helps researchers analyze trends, behaviors, and opinions based on systematically collected responses. The effectiveness of a survey depends on the instruments used for data collection and the models employed to conduct it. Instruments of survey research. The instruments of survey research are the tools used to collect data from respondents. The 4 primary instruments include observation. Observation is the most basic and reliable method of data collection. It involves watching and recording behaviors without directly interacting with respondents. There are 2 types of observations. Aware observation. The subjects are aware that they are being observed. Covert observation. The subjects are unaware of being observed. Tools such as notebooks, cameras, and tape recorders may be used. Questionnaire. A structured set of questions distributed to respondents. It can be administered via printed copies, emails, or web-based surveys. A good questionnaire should be brief, clear, relevant, and structured to ensure a high response rate. Interview. A direct method of collecting data where the researcher interacts with respondents to obtain information. That is an interview. Interview can be structured, fixed set of questions, or can be unstructured, more flexible and open-ended. Semi-structured, a combination of both. Interviews can be conducted face-to-face via phone or through video calls. Telephonic and electronic surveys. Telephonic surveys involve collecting data, while phone calls, which allows for quick interactive data collection. Electronic surveys, e-surveys, utilize emails, Google Forms, or online platforms to collect responses. They are cost effective and efficient but depend on internet access. What are the models for conducting surveys? There are different models for conducting surveys depending on the research objective, the target audience, and available resources. 4 important models include 1. Cross-sectional survey. Definition. A survey conducted at a single point in time to study a population's characteristics, opinions, or behaviors. Example, a survey on customer satisfaction with a newly launched product. Advantages: quick and cost effective, useful for large populations. Disadvantages: does not track changes over time. Results may be influenced by temporary factors. 2. Longitudinal survey. Definition. A survey conducted over a long period to study changes in variables. Types. Trend study. Surveys different people over time to observe societal trends. Panel study. Surveys the same group of people multiple times. Cohort study. Surveys individuals from the same age or demographic group. So, example, a study on student academic performance over 5 years. Advantages: tracks changes over time, helps establish cause and effect relationships. Disadvantages: expensive and time consuming, high risk of participant dropout, attrition. 3. Descriptive survey. Definition. A survey used to describe characteristics, opinions, or behaviors without manipulating variables. Example, a demographic survey on income levels in a specific city. Advantages: helps in identifying patterns and trends, works well for large-scale research. Disadvantages: limited in explaining causation, susceptible to response bias. 4. Analytical or explanatory survey. Definition: a survey model that seeks to analyze relationships between variables rather than just describing them. Example: studying the impact of online education on student performance. Advantages: useful for understanding cause and effect relationships, can be combined with statistical techniques for deeper analysis. Disadvantages: requires more complex data analysis. Respondents' bias can impact accuracy. Important tools for data collection. Data collection tools may vary depending on the survey method used. Some essential tools include Google Forms and SurveyMonkey, used for electronic surveys, SPSS and Excel for analyzing and processing survey data, tape recorders and video cameras, useful for interview and observation methods, statistical sampling techniques help in selecting a representative population for the survey. So, what do we conclude? Survey research is a powerful tool for collecting data across different fields. The effectiveness of a survey depends on choosing the right instrument. It can be observation, questionnaire, interview, telephonic or electronic survey, and the appropriate model: cross-sectional, longitudinal, descriptive, analytical. The use of advanced data collection tools further improves accuracy and efficiency. By applying the right combination of these elements, researchers can gather meaningful insights to guide decision making and policy development.